Welcome, Dr. James Beckett, Sports Card Insights. Another card wall video beginning with John L. Sullivan. It's funny how some people are known by their initials too. And then Fred Taylor is the last one, but that's Fred Cyclone Taylor, not the Fred Taylor, the running back. So John L. Sullivan was a heavyweight champion of the world, had been immortalized in movies. I don't know that I'll use that because that's afterwards. This is a little closer to his career, but still after as a 1924 Willard's chocolate card. So I may keep that just because it's less visible. You're not going to see that very often. Pat Sullivan, who was a really good quarterback for Auburn, but then went on to be the AD at TCU. TCU rivals of SMU. I'm not sure he's going to make the grade. Pat Summitt, an institution at the University of Tennessee. But it's just not a good enough card, I don't think. Superfan, a.k.a. Scott. I had him on there for a while. We'll see. He's now at Panini and doing great work there and a good friend. Bruce Sutter, the deserving Hall of Famer. I think he had an iconic pitch that was a go-to split finger. And this is autographed, rookie, and I just don't want to see too many relievers in the Hall of Fame. It doesn't mean there shouldn't be some, and Bruce Sutter's certainly one. Mariano Rivera for sure, too. Don Sutton, a longevity guy, but when you just pitch long enough, there's a lot to be said for that. Ichiro still ticked off that some voter did not include him in their ballot, that he was unanimous -1. I'm not sure the person needs to be tarred and feathered, but perhaps there should be some talk behind the scenes of, hey, what's going on? And that could see Lynn Swann, it seemed to come easy to him. He didn't have a long career, and that's his choice. Sheryl Swoopes was great in college and was great in the pros. As women's basketball, she really popularized it and had game. So I don't know that I'll keep her on there. She's Texas Tech, so that's got a lot of Texas Tech friends too. Tagavioloa. And his is a number two. It's 1 of 5. Again, got this out of a pack. I don't remember when I got Panini Spectra, but I did. And I didn't do backflips, but I know that's a really good card. Ryan Tannehill, I remember when he was a receiver at A&M, went down there for a game, and then all of a sudden they said, you know what, this guy has a better touch than the current quarterback. And they gave him a chance, and the rest was history. He's been a good NFL starting quarterback, but his best days are behind him. But he's an Aggie. I like the Aggies. As I said, almost went to work there. Fran Tarkington, 62 tops. His rookie card, 6.5, is a really good grade for anything with black borders like that. So I'll probably keep that on there. I really enjoyed watching him play Vikings and Giants. And Tattoo, I may keep this on. This was a major indoor soccer league. He was the star for Dallas back 30 plus years ago, probably 35 years ago. Jack Tatum, the reason why some of the rules restricting defensive headhunters, he had a reputation for that, but just looks like a tough dude and on the defensive side of the ball. Jason Tatum, I'm a Mavs fan, not a Celtics fan, but I do have some friends that are Celtics fans, and Jason Tatum has earned the right to be on the wall. So this is an especially great card. It's just to show that I don't want to disrespect Jason Tatum. Diana Taurasi, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And I'm going to try to figure out who I want to have on, because I do want to have some representation of basketballs, even to say, hey, why aren't there more, or why do you have those on there? And then finally, Fred Cyclone Taylor from the early 20th century, hockey Hall of Famer. So that's, again, 2.5 is a good grade. So I may keep that on there because I am more of a vintage guy, so I want to have the current guys, but I want to have the vintage guys too. And this reeks of vintage, being a hockey kind of a cigarette card. So thanks, everybody. And if you got questions or comments, send them to drjamesbeckett@gmail.com or see me at a show, which I'm at the Dallas shows and at the National, and happy to visit with other collectors.